What's up, y'all? I'm Cassie, chilling with my boy, Mikey Fresh. You know what it is. We live in the same building.
It's Kid Mikey Fresh in the building. Lovely and beautiful Cassie. It's been about 2 years since your last album dropped. Me and you had the radio smash. What's different now about this new album?
This new album is a little bit more of me, and I've taken the time out to really find my sound and my flavor, and just what gets me going. So I hope that shines through.
Okay, there's got to be also a lot of things that you've learned from just being in the industry, being around people. Is there some lessons you can give out there? Some important things, some jewels?
Some jewels. Don't dive in all the way unless you know 100% that the water is 10 feet deep. I really, I didn't really know what to expect as just a human being in jumping into the music industry. I knew nothing about it, and I went for it. But that's just how I learned. I learned in front of everybody.
All right, so you had a heads-up, hands-on experience going into it.
I had a hands-on experience, but I mean, basically the timeline was that I moved to New York in fall of 2004, and then by the spring of 2005 had 4 crazy records, and Me and You was one of those records, and made a MySpace page later that year. The MySpace page blew up. Everybody had Me and You on their page, which was crazy. I don't know how that came to be still.
Power of the internet.
Power of the internet. It's crazy. And got signed off of that. And so everything was just like...
Just
boom,
bam,
boom,
bam,
boom.
right?
It just constantly was moving. So made the record, and then it was time to perform. And, I was doing my rehearsals. I was rocking it. It was cool. But I had never performed in front of everyone.
Oh, okay.
My very first live performance was in front of 19,000 people that were singing along with me.
Damn, something.
But it went well.
Okay.
And then for TV, it was just everybody was standing there, and it was quiet, and nobody was rocking out, and I was just I don't know exactly what happened in those moments, but I learned from it.
All right, it's all a learning experience,
It's all a learning experience.
So,
you take baby steps.
all right, you're getting ready to release your sophomore set. You got the first single, Official Girl with Lil Wayne, blowing up. It's buzzing. Is the new album, like people like Diddy, they've said that you're going in a new direction. Do you feel like you're completely going in a new direction, or is it Cassie from the first album?
It's definitely not Cassie from the first album. The sound has changed a little bit. Musically, it's completely different because it's not the same producer. I had all one producer on the first album.
Some big names on this one. You got Kanye, Pharrell.
Had Puff working on the album. Danger did the single and a few others. I don't know what's going to make the album yet, but definitely had a great time making it, and I learned a lot from those people. How could you not?
Right.
Really.
Is there more pressure though on you now? Feeling that you have to live up to making jams with Swiss, Pharrell.
I feel like it just only makes you better, and I go into those situations, like, I go into every situation. Anytime I'm working with somebody new, I'm nervous. Because you never know what's going to come out, and you want it to be great. But as long as you have a good vibe going, it works out and it's straight. But the sound of this album, I would have to play the music. It's so hard to really explain.
How was it working with Wayne on the video shoot?
Oh, it was fun. That was actually the first time that I had met him before. And then I guess when he was somebody paged him, I don't know what it was, did a phone call because it was a surprise to me that he was doing the verse. He sent everything back, and it was cool listening to it because it was a rough and you could hear all his little innuendos.
Right.
And, Wayne is fly. So.
I mean, does that styrofoam cup ever leave his side? Is it always by him? Is it... You shot the video with him. Is it always there? Come on, the styrofoam cup.
It wasn't always there.
No?
I mean, not when we were shooting.
Wow. Do you feel any pressures to experiment with anything, just being around Wayne? And
No, it was really G-rated. My shoot was very G-rated.
Yeah.
And we had a good time. It went by fast, but he came on his tour bus, and it was cool.
Okay.
Cool guy.
Is there an official release date for the next album? I know there was a few names, Connecticut Fever running around.
Number one, Connecticut Fever was never an option.
Clear that up right now.
Because I don't know where that came from. I definitely am I'm getting close to a name now of the album, and the release date is next year. I want to say
First quarter?
I want to say first quarter.
Okay.
But you know how it is now. I'm just honestly most excited about getting another single and video out, and people getting it a little bit more every time they see me.
All right. And you came into the game as a model, doing a lot of modeling. Kanye even tapped you for his last video.
Yep.
Is there any advice you could give to like a lot of girls that may have been in your position just a few years ago about how to, make that transition from being video girl, model girl to actually being a singer?
I think it's just keeping it. I hate to use the word classy. I don't know. You just have to keep yourself put together. There's times where you can really lose it in those type of situations. It could be just a little bit too much.
Right. It's
And
definitely.
I've gone there before.
Okay.
And it didn't really help me in any type of way. But I don't know. There's tons of girls out there that are super, super talented, and I would just say stick to your guns and don't let anybody tell you that you can't do it, because you definitely can.
You definitely probably seen the dark side. Was there ever a time where you were just like, yo, I'm done with this. I'm quitting. I can't deal with these sleazebags no more?
No, I got past it. I overcame all that, for sure. Nobody has ever, that's the one thing with me since I've been little, nobody has ever been able to get in my way. Like, if I want something and I'm going to work hard at it, I expect results.
Okay. How's Kanye? Is he really control freak on the video set?
No, we had a great time. It was him, Hype shot it, and it was in Tokyo, and it was like a quick 2-day thing. But, again, it's my favorite place, Tokyo.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Tokyo is my favorite place. And I don't know, it was kind of shot guerrilla style. We were just running around the city, like, shooting. Like, Cassie ran out in the street. Okay. Like
So you plan on doing more modeling? If anyone tapped you for more videos coming up?
I don't know about videos. Now I'm kind of like, I did a few. It was cool. I really want people to see me in my videos more.
Okay. How about acting? I know Step It Up 2 was a big success for you.
Yeah, Step Up 2 was, it was kind of like, for me, it wasn't a big part, but I got my feet wet, and I got to see how it felt to be in front of the camera like that. And, the experience, I can't even explain it. I spent 2 months in Baltimore, which was really cool, being away from the music industry, and not really, I was still recording, but just doing something different. And I don't know, it's really incredible. I would love to do it again. Definitely.
Okay. Recently, Big Boss Man Diddy, he made some adjustments to the Bad Boy roster. Danity Kane, Aubrey, and D Woods were kicked out. He's always calls it a.
Were they both kicked out? Is that what
It was on national TV. Yeah, you didn't get to see making the band.
I know, I saw it, but I didn't know that it was.
Yeah, they don't even let you know about it.
I really, that's what, I'm so caught up in Official Girl and making my album. I don't even know what's going on. But I talked to Dawn. Dawn's my girl, and I know that, they're going through some rough times now, but they're going to get through it, and they're going to figure it out.
You ever concerned of just being, like, dropped that fast instantly?
It could happen at any second, and that's why I don't let there be any room for people saying, oh, she forgot to do that? Okay, no, she's got to go. Like, I just try to cover everything. Okay, did I do this today? Did I go to the gym? Did I make it to the label? Did I talk to this person? Like, it's important for me to cover all grounds because I don't want that to be my problem.
Okay, so you keep all your business in line.
Keep it, all my ducks in a row.
So what's the next move? You got the first single popping and another one coming after this?
Another one coming after this. Might be a fly collaboration. You never know. Can't really talk about it. But I'm definitely excited about it. I don't know how people feel about Official Girl. It was kind of different for me going from Me and You, Long Way to Go, that whole thing, to Official Girl. But I think that a second single will help people fall in line and
all right.
get where we're going.
That's what it is. Next album coming.
Yes.
One last question.
Yeah.
I gotta ask you, romantically, you've been linked to a few big people. Without saying any names, can you just put the rumors to rest? Who are you dating, Cassie? Who's your man?
My man is my music.
Your music?
I'm married to the music. I tell everyone this. No, I really don't have time to have a real relationship, and that's the most honest truthfulness ever. I don't even know if those are words. that's the truth. I don't have time.
Oh,
But I would
alright.
love to be in a relationship if somebody could roll and just kind of.
What about Mikey Fresh? He's single.
Hey.
Cassie, thank you for taking the time to speak with us. Anything else to your fans?
Thank you for the support, and keep buying records. Keep buying everyone's records. Go to the store and buy an album today. That's my.
That's what it is. Cassie, Mikey Fresh, we out here.